December 1944. The Ardennes Forest. For a German soldier, survival was a simple math equation. When you hear the artillery whistle, you count to 3 and you dive into your foxhole. As long as you were below ground level, the dirt absorbed the shrapnel. You were safe. That was the rule of war for 30 years. But on December 26th, the physics changed. Suddenly, American shells stopped hitting the ground. Instead, they started exploding exactly 10 meters above the German heads. Not once, but thousands of times. There were no craters, just a rain of red-hot steel scything straight down into the foxholes. The trenches became open graves. The Germans were terrified. They reported that the Americans had developed automatic artillery or witchcraft. They were wrong. It wasn't magic. It was the proximity fuse. The Americans had done the impossible. They put a radar set inside a bullet. The challenge: when a cannon fires, the shell experiences 20,000 Gs of force. At that pressure, metal flows like liquid and glass should turn to dust. German engineers tried to build it and failed. They said it was physically impossible. But American scientists didn't care about physics. They encased delicate glass vacuum tubes in wax and rubber. They built a battery that only activated when spun at 400 rotations per second. They built 20 million of them, and for 2 years they kept it a secret, forbidden to be used over land, until the Battle of the Bulge. General Patton was desperate. He ordered the secret unleash. The result was a massacre. The German counter-offensive didn't just stop, it evaporated. Soldiers surrendered not because they were outgunned, but because they were psychologically broken by a weapon that could see them. General Patton later wrote that this funny fuse won the Battle of the Bulge. While the Germans were building perfect V-2 rockets by hand, the Americans mass-produced a disposable miracle. In the end, the Wehrmacht wasn't defeated by a better soldier. They were defeated by a microchip made of glass, mass-produced in Ohio, that decided, all by itself, exactly when to kill. Subscribe for more history of warfare.